Hey everyone, welcome back to CK Wealth Academy. Look, school taught us how to solve for X and memorize the date of the Battle of Hastings, but when it came to the one thing we use every single day, they went silent. I'm talking about money. It's exactly why so many incredibly smart, hardworking people in 2026 are still feeling underwater. Whether you're grinding through a decent salary or living paycheck to paycheck, the anxiety is real. But here's the truth. Financial literacy isn't just about spreadsheets or skipping your morning coffee. It's about understanding the mechanics of wealth so you can stop reacting to your bills and start commanding your future. Today, I'm breaking down everything they forgot to teach you, plus a 30-day roadmap to get you on the right track. Let's dive in. First, we need a mindset shift. Money isn't the goal, it's the tool. If you view money as something you just earn and spend, you're playing the game on hard mode. High financial literacy means treating money as something you grow. There are 3 core concepts you need to tattoo on your brain. 1. Cash flow. This is your pulse. If you don't know exactly where your money disappears by the 15th of the month, you don't have a handle on your life. 2. Assets versus liabilities. It's simpler than the gurus make it. An asset puts money in your pocket. Think index funds, a side business, or a rental. A liability takes money out. That 2026 SUV with a massive monthly payment? That's a liability. 3. Compound interest. Einstein called this the 8th wonder of the world for a reason. In 2026, with the tools we have, starting early is your greatest unfair advantage. If you start late, you're just running uphill. You don't need to be a math genius to realize that $100 invested today is worth infinitely more than $100 invested 5 years from now. So, let's talk about the big topics the classroom skipped. Budgeting for the real world. We've all heard of the 50-30-20 rule. It's a classic. But let's be honest, in 2026's high-cost environment, that might feel impossible. If your rent is eating 40% of your check, you need a budget built on reality, not hope. Track every single cent for 30 days, including those ghost subscriptions you forgot to cancel, and then build a plan that actually fits your life. Debt mastery. Not all debt is a villain. A mortgage or a loan for a high ROI skill can be good debt. But credit card debt at 20% or 25% APR, that's a financial emergency. Whether you prefer the snowball method for the quick wins or the avalanche method to save on interest, just pick a lane and start moving. The oxygen tank. Emergency funds. In an era of rapid job shifts and economic pivots, you need a buffer. Aim for 3 to 6 months of essential expenses in a high-yield savings account. That isn't just money, it's the ability to sleep at night. Investing in retirement. You don't need to be a day trader. In fact, most people shouldn't be. Look into low-cost index funds or ETFs. Automate it. Max out your 401k match if your employer offers it. That is literally free money on the table. And don't sleep on your HSA or Roth IRA. Tax-free growth is the ultimate cheat code. Knowledge without action is just trivia. Here is your 30-day challenge to change the trajectory of your year. Week 1. Audit everything. Track every expense and calculate your net worth. It might be uncomfortable, but you have to know your starting line. Week 2. Fix the leaks. Build a realistic budget and cut one recurring expense that isn't adding value to your life. Week 3. Automate your pay-yourself-first system. Set up a transfer of 10% or 20% to savings or investments the second your check hits. Week 4. Take a stand. Either pick one debt to attack with everything you've got, or open that brokerage account and put your first $100 into a total market fund. Look, mastering your money isn't about being perfect, it's about being consistent. The system didn't give you these tools, so you have to pick them up yourself. If you're ready to stop the stress and start building real wealth, start that 30-day plan today. If this breakdown helped you, hit that like button and subscribe to CK Wealth Academy. We do practical money breakdowns like this every single week. Question of the day. What is the one thing about money you really wish they'd taught you in high school? Let me know in the comments. This is for educational purposes and isn't personalized financial advice. Do your own research and consult a pro for your specific needs. Thanks for watching. Now, go put this into practice. I'll see you in the next one.